Yo, what is up, guys? KosherTech here. So today we got a soundbar to review from Creative. Now this is their, I would say, entry-level soundbar, compact size soundbar. I'm just gonna show you guys the box pretty quick. Decent sized box. It's by Creative. It's called Stage. Like I said, 2.1, meaning it has 2 channels and 1 subwoofer. But let's see if this is worth the money, man. Let's go. Alright, guys. So as you guys can see, you guys saw the box. You know, typical box that has branding and whatnot. One more time so you guys can see it. Now, like I said, it is a 2-channel soundbar. You have the 2 channels and as well as 2.1, as well as you have the sub. Now, quickly, you guys could get the soundbar separate. So if you guys get the soundbar separate, it's going to run you 40 bucks. If you get the sub separate, it's going to run you 40 bucks as well. Now, combo obviously going to run $80. So you could buy the soundbar separate, you could buy the sub separate. So here I got as a combo, so I spent 80 bucks for this. Now quickly, just a quick heads up, I already opened the box and I ran through my testing, you know, just to break in the audio to hear how it sounds. Quickly, let me just run through this. This is very, very strange. Okay, anyway, we don't get an HDMI cable. We don't get a auxiliary cable. Oh no, we get an auxiliary cable, excuse me. We don't get HDMI. We don't get a aux cable, optical cable. There you go, an aux cable. We get an aux cable. We don't get an optical cable, and we don't get batteries for the remote control. That's very strange coming for a soundbar, because usually, I mean, you get at least an HDMI cable or an optical cable. Here, you don't get an HDMI, you don't get an optical, you don't get batteries. So make sure, guys, before you buy the soundbar, if you even decide on buying the soundbar, you guys have those things, because lucky for me, I got the stuff laying around, so I actually did have it. Now quickly, it does support Bluetooth, and like I said, it does have an auxiliary cable in, so you could plug in that auxiliary to your PC if you want to have like a compact soundbar, you know, playing audio from your PC. All right, so quickly, let's get into the breakdown of the specs to what the box is basically selling us. It says powerful audio entertainment system. Not sure about that. Built-in powerful mid-range drivers. Not sure about that. Strong bass performance. With the sub, yes. Without the sub, hell no. Flexible connectivity options. That, you know, I would say yeah. I would say yeah. That's if you give me the damn blah 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 flexible connectivity options in the box instead of me going and buying it. Just a quick little rant over there. Like, as I said, it is a 2.1. Now keep in mind, guys, the differences between 2.1 versus 3.1. Well, just say 3-channel or 2-channel. 2-channel has your left and right. A 3-channel has your left center, which is dedicated always for dialogue, and your right. So dialogue is probably, it's good. It's not bad in this soundbar, but it's not the best. Always try, you know, if you are picking a soundbar, try to get a 3-channel soundbar. 0.1 means with the sub. So if it's 3.1, 2.1, 5.1, that 0.1 always means it has a sub attached to it. All right, quickly, let's actually check what's in the box. So first, we have a remote control. All right, this is how the remote looks. Pretty simple. Like I said, it doesn't come with batteries, so I had to put my own batteries in here. I got some Duracell batteries. Very simple remote. Works pretty well. I had no issues with the remote. Basic standby input, reset, pair, Bluetooth, mute, raise volume. Very small, you know, whatever. Good, decent remote. Next, let's check out the soundbar. All right, so this is the soundbar. Very, like I said, very minimalistic design. You know, it's very sleek, I would say. I like the black finish. It is a compact size. It's not a full range 3.1 surround sound bar. You just see, if you guys could see it, you guys probably just see it. You have your speaker drivers basically set up here. There's no buttons up top. It's not touch. You do get some buttons. Where are they? You get some buttons right here. They're very like clicky and whatnot. You guys can hear them. You know, very clicky. They're very annoying sounding. You could put a USB drive here if you have already like dedicated music. So if you want to just not use Bluetooth, or if you want to plug in your music via USB drive, you're more than welcome to. But who does it nowadays? Everyone just uses Bluetooth. Anyways, connectivity, you guys can see over here. You have your ARC HDMI. You have your optical, as well as you have your what do we got here? Auxiliary. Yep, your auxiliary. 3.5 right here, goes in right here. So very simple connectivity, and of course you can wall mount it. You get basic screws that come with the soundbar to wall mount the soundbar, and the power is not detachable. It is basically right over here, and it's not detachable. So that's it. It feels, you know, light, kind of cheap. We are going to get in demo sounding and get your little rubber padding here. Yeah, I mean, it won't slide. Yeah, very cheap. One last thing, this is where you connect the sub, as you guys can see. But let me bring this sub over here. Let me show you guys quickly how the sub looks. All right, so I got the sub right over here. Good design. You have a nice little logo over here, creative. You have your hole over here for air. Very simple design, and of course you have another one here, another woofer here for air. Now guys, this is not a wireless wireless sub, which sucks. What does that basically mean? What you're asking is basically this is the power source for the sub. So you need to plug in the sub into the soundbar. This isn't basically in a wireless system. All you need is just a power source. You just plug it anywhere in the house, and that's it. The soundbar is going to automatically read the sub wirelessly. Unfortunately, that really sucks. You don't have this opportunity, so you do have to put this basically close to the soundbar, to the TV, so you can have all these wires and whatnot. Honestly, I hate that. I love wireless subs because you can put it anywhere in your, in your house. You can put it in the back of you, can put it in the front, you can put it all the way in the other side of the room. But unfortunately, this always has to be next to the soundbar, and then of course you get all these wires. But anyways, yeah, a sub is a sub. Let me plug in, all right, so let's do this. Let me plug in some music first. What I want to show you guys first is to demo it without the sub, and then I want to connect the sub, and then of course we're going to play some movies just to give you guys an audio comparison, and of course we're going to do conclusion and all that fun stuff towards the end of the video. So let's go. All right, so guys, so I got the soundbar connected. I paired it with my phone via Bluetooth. Now you guys are going to see a little indicator here that basically, what does it say? BE for some reason. Okay, I guess it stands for Bluetooth, but this light always, you can't really ever turn this light off, so it's really a pain when you're watching a movie and you always see a solid white light. Unfortunately, again, like I said, you can't turn it off. But anyways, let's play the Kosher Classics. Now, all right, so let's play it first. All right, here, let me rock it.
Close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young, acting like tomorrow will never come, counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance, dance, dance,
Alright, so guys, without the sub, it sounds flat. It gets really loud. I give the soundbar credit, it does get loud, but with everything that gets too loud, it gets a bit distorted. It doesn't sound as good, alright? With music, it's gonna get loud, but like we're gonna demo later on the TV, when we're gonna play via TV, you guys are gonna hear it. It's just, you need the sub. When you buy this, guys, buy it with the sub. Don't be cheap. Put another $40 down, buy it with the sub, and then you're gonna be like, yo, thank you, Kosher. I bought it with the sub because now my whole floor is shaking and it sounds so much better. But anyways, it sounds pretty flat, all right? It sounds flat without the sub. Like I said, let me connect the sub. And before I get everyone saying like, oh, how do you compare audio, etc., 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 listen, my ears, I know it's not gonna register via camera and this mic, but my ears, my style is basically going to give you all the answers. Like I'm telling you right now, it sounds flat. You need a sub. So do as I say, get yourself a sub. Don't buy the standalone. Don't spend just $40. Get yourself a sub. But anyways, let me connect the sub and let's play the same song and let's hear how it sounds with the sub. All right, you guys, so the sub is connected. As you guys can see, A little sub wire here. I got the sub basically on the floor. All right, because I don't put it on the table. The whole damn thing is gonna vibrate. But anyways, we're gonna play the same song. And let's hear the difference. I'm gonna let you guys know the difference. Let's go.
Just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here.
Woo!
All these empty faces talking about problems I don't care.
Vibrating, I'm ready.
I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching.
Let's go.
I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree. Everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, dance,
dance. Now listen, that's the way it's supposed to sound, man. All right, the sub adds that extra thump, man. That thump which is missing. When you hear the beat drop, you don't hear the bass. Now, the soundbar itself has bass and treble built in, but it's terrible. It still sounds so flat, guys. Once you add the sub, I gotta admit, once you add the sub with the soundbar for 80 bucks, if you want some extreme tight budget and you just like, yo, kosher, I need some for 80 bucks. This is my budget. Yo, man, I mean, for playing music, it's good with the sub. Without the sub, don't even think about it. Without the sub, buy yourself a Bluetooth speaker. She'll be killing it, man. A Bluetooth speaker is gonna be perfect for you. But this for 80 bucks with the sub, I gotta say, man, it honestly did surprise me. But regardless, let's connect it to the TV now. Let's play some movies and let's hear how it basically sounds. And of course, guys, I'm gonna run you through it. Let's go. All right, guys, as you guys can see, the soundbar is connected. Now that is my play bar, which is not connected at this time. So that's the creative soundbar, and the sub is over here, not connected at the time. Now quickly, I did, like I told you guys, add the bass all the way up and the treble all the way up. So they're all at 5. Now let's play my favorite movie. Let's go.
No banner, only Hulk. What are you doing? It's me. Crazy. I don't want to hurt you. Here we go. Here we go. What?
So this, again, wasn't without the sub. Let me connect the sub right now and let me run the same exact scene. All right, guys, so the sub is connected. Now it is connected, of course, to the soundbar. So we have the soundbar connected and we have the sub connected. So let's see how this 2.1 channel system works. Let's go. Max volume, by the way.
Only Hulk.
What are you doing? It's me.
This is crazy. I don't want to hurt you.
Go.
Here we go. Here we go. What?
Now that is how it's supposed to sound, Joe. Let's go. Conclusion time, guys. Alright, you guys, so we back at it. Now quickly, let me just show you this thing one more time, guys, so you guys can see. Of course, very small. Again, compact soundbar. In the back, you can wall mount it. You have your ports, and this is like just this brushed, this plastic over here, this glossy plastic. And then of course you have your speaker drivers inside. All right, and you can plug in the sub and etc. Detachable, non-detachable, like I said in the beginning. But anyway, since that out the way, quickly, is the soundbar worth it standalone for $40? Hell no, guys. As you guys saw the Thor demo, when I had the soundbar just connected without the sub, it was flat. When Thor got smacked around, it was just honestly flat. Like, you didn't hear the boom, you didn't hear the just the bass, you didn't hear any like the explosion of the thumb, as it should be. You know, that's how it intended to be shot. So you didn't hear this with the soundbar. But when you attach the sub, when you add another $40 to make it $80, now that's different. Now that's what I want to hear. I want to hear that explosion, the actual that movie theater effect. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds absolutely amazing. And the same thing when it comes to music. It's gonna get loud, but it's just gonna be flat. When you add the sub, it's just gonna create an completely entire atmosphere for the sound of music and TV. So look, man, simple. If you're in the market on some budget, extra budget, you know, $80, you got yourself a decent TV, you don't want to spend too much on sound, I totally understand. You could always just buy the soundbar for $40, you know, hear it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then you could always add on the sub, which is another $40. So again, you do have that option. But like I said, for me, just buy it as a combo. It's not a lot. It's $80, you know, and just keep it moving, you know, and that's it, man. You don't got to worry about any other headaches. Just buy them a combo, $80, very budget soundbar. You know, it is what it is. In my personal opinion, as I like to say, I would not buy this standalone. I would definitely buy this as a combo. It's not bad for its basic things. You know, you plug it into the TV, you play some music via Bluetooth, you good. But if you get a standalone, guys, just, you know, be warned. It's just not gonna sound good at all, guys. But listen, let me get your thoughts on it, guys. You know, leave some comments below. Let me see. Let me hear what you guys think. I got plenty more soundbars to review. You know, we got plenty of more content coming out. But yeah, guys, I'm KosherTech, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.